Hi, my name is Denise Mountenay, and I'm the founder and president of Canada Silent No More, a registered nonprofit society reaching out to women and men across Canada who've been hurt by legally induced abortions. And we are very concerned about the millions of women, not only across Canada, but around the world, who are suffering in silence because of the physical, psychological, and spiritual damage of legally induced abortions. I know the pain myself because I am a former abortion patient. I ignorantly had my children killed because I believed the lies. They told me it was a clump of tissue, it was a safe procedure, no big deal. And then when I found out the truth about fetal development, that abortion killed my children, that my little ones had a beating heart by 3 weeks, arms, legs, fingers, and toes by 8 weeks, and that they were being dismembered, decapitated, ripped apart in my womb by paid assassins who we call doctors, and paid for by taxpayers and our government, who not only endorses abortion but promotes it, because there is absolutely no law in Canada restricting abortions whatsoever. And so women are blindly being forced and coerced to have abortions, usually by their boyfriends, parents, and others. So we are here to be a voice for our children who had no voice. We can't bring our children back, but we can make a difference, I hope, to change hearts, minds, laws, and history for such a time as this. We produced a new video called Do No Harm. Do no harm. Can you see that? Do no harm. This is for women and children, and it's a message to doctors, because children are being snuffed out at the epidemic rate of over 300 children a day across Canada. We have aging, dying populations in every developed country, and yet abortion is wiping away the lives of thousands of children every year. Over 100,000 just in Canada. Over 50,000 children a year are being wiped out in Israel. And children around the world are being terminated at the hands of so-called doctors. Abortion is not even a medical necessity most of the time. About 97% of abortions are just done as a violent form of birth control and not a medical necessity. If abortion is a medical necessity, we better sound the alarm, because there's an epidemic in the land. So please help us be a voice for the voiceless. Send this video to your friends and contacts, because they need to know, women need to know, that they are not alone and that help is available. Our website is www.canadasilentnomore, and we are here for you. And we are collecting testimonies, written testimonies by women hurt by legal abortion, because I believe that that the power of women who've been there, done that, as former abortion patients, that we have a voice like no other. I mean, who can argue with women who've been there, done that? And for those women who say, oh, they're glad they had their abortion, and they think it was a good thing. Well, I would like to, I really believe that those women are still in denial. They're denying their child was a human being. They're still trying to justify the killing of their child or children, and I believe they're just totally in denial. And I was in denial for many, many years, until one day the reality of what an abortion really is and what it did to my children hit me dead on. And when I found out that these were my children with a beating heart and arms and legs and fingers and toes, I was devastated. I was crushed. I began to wail and to grieve the loss of my children. I should have a 36-year-old right now, a daughter named Jennifer. I should have a son by the name of Daniel, 26. And I should have my other daughter, Rebecca, who would be 25 now. But they're not here because they were murdered. They were killed because I was forced to have abortions by boyfriends and my mother and my parents. I was pressured into it like most women are pressured into abortion. And it was never a medical necessity. The doctor told me it was just a clump of tissue, no big deal, safe procedure. But I got an infection, I got a damaged cervix, I got a badly scarred uterus. And then when I wanted to have children, I had great difficulties because of the damage that legal abortion did to my cervix and uterus. So please help us get this word out. Help us warn women about the pain of abortion and how it will change your life and you will never be the same, because it is not natural for a woman to take the life of her child, no matter how small. Thank you for listening and have a great day. And please be a voice for the voiceless. It's a matter of life and death. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.